Now, moving on, Lugari Member of Parliament Ayub Savula and former Broadcasting and Telecommunication Principal Secretary Sammy Itemere will now have to counter evidence adduced by the late former National Lands Commission Public Relations Officer Jennifer Wambua. The court has declined to expunge Wambua's evidence in the 122 million shillings graft case at the government advertising agency facing the two.
Lugari Member of Parliament Ayub Savula and former Broadcasting and Telecommunication PS Sammy Itemere have lost their bid to have the court recuse evidence provided by the late National Lands Commission PRO Jennifer Wambua before her death in March this year. The court ruled that the evidence provided by the late Wambua will be used in prosecuting the 122 million shillings graft case. Wambua was a state witness in a case where Lugari Member of Parliament Ayub Savula and the former Broadcasting and Telecommunication PS Sammy Itemere are facing graft cases. Meanwhile, the lover of the late athlete Agnes Tirop has been charged with murder. 41-year-old Ibrahim Rotich pleaded not guilty to the murder charge. The late Tirop was found dead at her Itain house on the 13th of October this year. Elsewhere, former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu has been charged afresh in the 588 graft case. The state has introduced a new charge that involves dealing with public property against Waititu and his company Psyche 2 Estate Limited. Finally, a petitioner member Ocharo has moved to court, aggrieved with the DPP's move to secretly take senior media editors to Mombasa with the intent to muzzle the media, corrupt them or intimidate them and unaccountably misuse resources that were not contemplated during budget allocation.
The petitioner is questioning who is going to fund that retreat. The taxpayers' money are going to be used in hotels to address editors, not even court reporters. If one Rudin Haji got a gag order to gag the media, not to cover the story, what business does he have to go back and call again the editors through the Media Council to go and address them?
The petitioner further says the intention of the meeting by the DPP was to mitigate the adverse publicity following 5 petitions before the Public Service Commission seeking his removal. Sarafina Robi for Prime Edition.